So guys, as you can see now, it's completed. You don't have anything here. So, and also you can go to this button, manage, and you can see that you have one here. So if you need to revert back, you just click on this one and go to, or you just click revert this machine back. But you will use this one if you have several. So you click, you choose which stage you want and go to. So now we need to reboot our system. So we will go and click exit to this one. As you can see now, we quit the mode or the root /mnt as it said here, and the color differs. So pay attention please to the color. If you have this color, it means that you are in live CD. So don't make any configuration installation live CD. After reboot, like you didn't do anything. So and then reboot, and we will await. As you can see now, it changed. If you click Arch Linux, if you remember in grub, you have up Arch Linux. If you go back to the video and put pause play or pause on this one, you will see it. So I will put here in just in order to show you configuration file. So set param Arch Linux. So you have set root, etc. So here, as you can see, you have VM Linux minus Linux. So here we are using this image, which was done in MKCP CPI. This one, I forgot this name. CPI INT CPIO. Okay, and okay, just also remember you Control Alt to quit, so you can go wherever you want, or and when you click inside, so you need, and this one you need also permafast. As you can see also here, F3 which we configured. So escape, enter. So here we will wait, loading, starting. So it requires to put password, so we will put the password that I put it. Please don't forget it. Okay. This error does not mean because this is the first time that it's configuring quick cryptography for your swap. So the second time you report, this message will disappear. So I'm writing the password again for crypto/home, as you can see now. And here we have Arch Linux, so I will use root, and then I will put my password of root. Okay, and now I am in directory, so I have everything here. So after that we will do pacman minus s I, so in order to perform update for our system. So most probably it's updated, and then okay, let me show you two things. So app systemctl status network d network d, what was it? System d network d. So system d, yeah, it's a little bit annoying because in system d I use several packages or several files. So as you can see here, it works. So you have active running. You can go to the end. So I will put Ctrl D to exit this one because it's up. And system D resolve to check our DNS. So here also we have our DNS up. So in order to make sure that our system is working, and we have, so here I have my network card connected thing, so I can reach the DNS of Google and the Google name. Okay, just one thing. If you face error here, so for my PC, for example, you have, okay, you have these adapters. So you have VMNet 1, 8, they will be created automatically during the installation of VMware Workstation. And you have your physical network card, Wi-Fi network card, NIC, Wi-Fi NIC, and you have network interface Ethernet, and you have these two. For some they are enabled, for some no, so we don't care about them. So what we care about is to have this one for sure to have internet, or this one if you put the cable, plug a cable. These you can use them in several manner. So if you have, for example, two virtual machine, you need to create VMNet one as DMZ zone and this one as internal. So you put all internal in this one, DMZ is this one, so you can make your own network on your own PC, several machines to check and see how the network between them they are working, and to detect packets or whatever you want you can do. For me, I use NAT. NAT, what does it mean? NAT, it means that this one, private, my private, change it to another IP. So here in this situation, it's changing it. So IP address. So it's changing it also to static or to private IP. What does this mean? So here you are taking change from it. You are changing and using this machine, but it's not taking my private, here it's ipconfig, it's not taking this one or this network from me because I didn't put it in bridge, I put it NAT, so it will change from this and put this one, create a new one. So if you need to have your machine, the same IP or same, not same IP because you cannot have same IP, it will be in conflict. If you need to have an IP the same range, you can put bridge, so it will take it directly to it. Yes, as I can remember, by concept you cannot have the same IP. Okay, so here I'm using the NAT, it's the default one. You can use bridge. What's important that if you use this one or this one, you should have internet connection. And as you can see, custom, specific, virtual network. So here you can choose. I have two options only to choose: VMNet 1 and 8. But in the list you have a complete list. You have 0, 1, 2, 3 till I think 9, 10. I don't know. You can see. So you have till 19. So I will use NAT. And here, as you can see, if you need to enable, you go to properties. You can use an IP address here. So you can enable and change the IP. So it will take the IP that you assign to this one. So by default, even though I disable this one, NAT is making his own IP, creating it, translating this IP to another, which is in this range. So 174, 168, 160. Okay, so it's taking this one even if it is disabled. So it is taking it from the system, from the configuration file stored on the config file of VMware workstation. But I keep these two options. So, and you can have several. You can create if you can have multiple other VMnet. So virtual machine network 1, virtual machine network 8. Okay, so here as you can see that we are able to ping, so we are good. So we can continue by installation. So here I will keep this stage, or I will keep this tab in another one, just because I need to check the GUI, another GUI, and how to install it and have it clearly. So I can give it to you as is, short video with explanation and so on. So here, here's the steps we can do it now, or we can keep it for later. This one, sorry. So you have two options. So VM tools basic, most probably there are additional tools that will be installed to Arch server or Arch machine. So the benefit from them is to have drivers from your PC that you will be able to copy paste inside from outside your machine to inside your virtual machine if you need to transfer files. It will give you full resolution, so you will have full screen and full and clear GUI, and also for the driver, as I said, sound, USB, etc. So we have two options to install them. Either we use command line here by enabling these lines, by running these lines, or you can keep it later and install VM tools. When you click this one, it will mount this one as an ISO image, and then you go to command, and you go to this directory, to this CD, and then you can click start or dot slash, so which means that you are executing this directory, the setup. So and then setup, and it will start running commands. After that, it will work. I will use the second one most probably, because these ones you can check them. It's easy to do it. So you can run these commands. But I will use the second one in order to learn you something in addition. But we will keep GUI and VMware and other tools into or one video or two videos. Okay, so now we have secure boot, we have secure machine, secure encrypted, and we decrypted our machine. And then we need to check the keyboard in the GUI and to check the clock. So we will pass through on the steps to check if we missed something or we need to add more, so we can learn more. And especially this one, we need to create it. So I will stop this one or pause this video and continue in second video. Thank you.